Good morning to all my fellow friends and Miss Anija. This is my presentation title, Theoretical Knowledge versus Practical Application. Before starting my presentation, I would like to quickly introduce myself. My name is Yeap Huat. I am from Group 233. Now let's start some introduction and overview for my presentation title. Here we go. I will start my introduction with the quote, "Learning never exhausts our mind," from Leonardo da Vinci. This quote always reminding us to keep on learning no matter how old we are. Learning can be acquired through theoretical knowledge and practical application, but the debate that which of them is more efficient has been raging for a long time yet to be unrevealed. To declare this debate, I would like to divide my talk into three sections, which are explanation of theoretical knowledge, explanation of practical application, and the differences between theory and practical. Now let's figure out what is theoretical knowledge. Theoretical knowledge is the learning that leads us to understand the main fundamental concept. It lets us know how the mechanism works, what are the steps. In other terms, we can assume it as a deeper understanding through seeing and grasping the why behind it. Let's make it simple by example. I know that I can bake a cake. I know that when riding a bicycle I need a good balance or else I will fall. For me, know that is the best term to describe theoretical knowledge. The term know that acknowledges us the step on how it works through explanation of others or reference from book without any action taken. Next, I would like to explain about the definition of practical application. Practical application is the learning that gained through action or day-to-day hands-on experience. In simple words, we can mark it as experiential learning. This type of learning is always implemented in real life. Through the practical application, we are capable enough to know how the things happen in various situations in the real world. If theoretical knowledge can be known as the deeper understanding through seeing it, then the practical application is the deeper understanding through the act of personal experience. For example, I know how to ride a bicycle, I know how to cook, I know how to do the experiment. Know-how is the best term for practical application. It is showing us our self-experience and how it performs through the action. Now let us see the differences between theoretical knowledge and practical application. Theoretical knowledge is the understanding of concepts through reading and listening, whereas practical application is the understanding of concepts through action and observation. Next, theoretical knowledge is the knowledge that gained through reading and learning about the experience of others. But in contrast, practical application is the experience of yourself throughout the task. Besides that, the theoretical knowledge explains why the things succeed while others fail. But in practical application, we will know that something that can work in theoretically may not succeed in practically. In philosophical view, theoretical knowledge is intangible, while practical application makes it tangible by applying those skills in practices. But for me, the major difference is practical application not only make the theoretically valid, but also make us realize how conditions differ in real life when compared to other situations in books. Before ending my presentation, I will share my experience with you all. Theoretical knowledge versus practical application. Which of them is more efficient? For me, they are equally efficient. Why? Hands-on experience which is more interesting that will make the memories longer in our mind. Yet, we can't deny the importance of theoretical knowledge. It gathers all the experience of great mind, it lets us know how to do works in detail, and leads us to a safer and more efficient way for our practical application. Theoretical knowledge and practical application are similar to two sides of a coin. It has its own significance and equally important. In short sentence, the mode of practical application along with theory give us a clear explanation about the facts. That brings to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention and times today.